We hadn't had a break since the recording of Dookie.
I've been playing catch up. Yeah.
I mean, we went in, recorded Dookie, went immediately out on the road. Went on the road for 10 months or something. Came back, started working on the songs for Insomniac. Recorded the songs for Insomniac. And immediately hit the road. Cool. So it was just like boom, 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 boom. You know, and now we had like 2.5 weeks off until we're ready to go on our next tour.
So shortly after I left you in Detroit, Billy, you were arrested with indecent exposure.
So?
I keep thinking I have a microphone right here. So I'm like, I don't.
You can hit it up there if you
okay.
if you really.
No, I was I went like this. I was trying not to go. Waka. Anyways, go ahead.
So you were arrested. Now it's something that I've seen you do many times on stage. What was different about this time?
I did it in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it. And well, one thing that they said to me was,
the cops were just
you can pull this.
Kicked them out.
You can pull this in New York, and you can pull this in Chicago, and you can pull this in California.
You can pull this.
But you can't pull this in Wisconsin. You're under arrest for they call it was disorderly conduct and indecent exposure. Is what
they were eating cheese curds while they were booking him.
I think we tried to talk to you shortly after, and you're like, just because the cops, we didn't want to hang out with them, and they were pissed. And...
Yeah, they're like totally, you know, trying to muscle their way backstage, and they're like hanging around. It's like, well, can you? It's like, Gordy, can you have these police officers out of our backstage area?
Well,
okay, sure. And they, you know,
we all know you.
They were asked to
can't
leave
win,
like several
so.
times, and
Whatever, you know.
we got a call to kick a cop out. Anyways, you can't call the cops to kick a cop out. You know.
Totally. Can't win.
It's
not in Wisconsin.
If somebody with a badge wants to be a fascist, they can. You know, if somebody with a badge wants to uphold the law and do their job, that's cool. Who are you gonna call, Ghostbusters?
Well,
catch one too.
One of the cops said, "This is big fat woman as a cop," and she's, "Well, it's time that we brought music back to common decency." And she's, "Maybe if you're a Michael Bolton, I'd have some sympathy for you."
Have some sympathy for hair loss.
Let's all have sympathy for Michael Bolton.
Send Rogaine, quick.
Yeah.
I wanna know.
Well, I don't know if it's sympathy. I do kind of feel sorry for the guy.
Yeah, totally.
I don't. He's
Poor bastard.
He sold way too many records.
Yeah, so if Michael Bolton pulls his pants down, it'd be okay.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be amazing. I'd
See
love
if he
to
was
see that.
anatomically correct.
If he did that, I would go see him live, man. Just because
Totally.
out of respect, man. You know,
When a man pulls his pants
He should open
down.
for the new Kiss tour that's coming out.
It's not a bad thing to be arrested for. If you have to be arrested for something, it's kind of a funny thing to have in your record.
I mean, I wasn't doing it to like be offensive, or I was doing it to just make people laugh, you know. And
Well, are you rehabilitated now? Are you gonna do that sort of thing again?
Would you
I'm
ever
doing
do
much
that?
better now. Now I dropped my pick, and then while I was just bending over to pick it up, I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" And I moved the audience, and I even forgot I even did it. And then I go backstage, and I was hanging out with my wife, and then this big guy comes in, this guy Jimmy, who works security for us on the road. He comes in, he goes, "You got to get out of here right now. There's a car waiting for you." So I go out there, I get in the car, and then. And I was like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I have no idea." And I get in the car, and all of a sudden, all these cops start surrounding the car, and they go, "Would you step out of the car, please?" And then, like, as soon as they saw the cops come around the car, and I was like, "Oh man, I pulled my pants down." And it's like right there, it's like,
Run!
"Gleam!" Yeah. So it was.
I don't know. Yeah, there's some weird things with the Milwaukee Police Department.
Just some of those towns.
My name is Billy. My name's Billy.
His name's Billy,
And I am Trey Cool.
and I'm Mark.
Bill S. Preston.
And happy birthday to 120 minutes.
birthday.
10 years.
Now blow.
You're getting old.
to you.
Blow the candles out.
Blow the candles out. Well, one thing I remember was like I went to my friend's house, and his sister and this other girl, this Jennifer and Deborah, were like listening to this 7-inch 45 of this band, and they're like they're sitting down reading the lyrics, and they're trying to sing it as fast as the band was going. And I was going, "Oh my God, what are they listening to? Holy!" And then they're like, "Wow, look at this!" And it was the Dead Kennedys. And I was like, "Oh."
Now that 7-inch is probably worth like $60.
Yeah.